amigos, thank you for joining us on this week's Watershed Adventures. My friend Juan is going to take me down the beach with my sister Maddie and I.
Oh.
Now we have to go to the end of the world and see what we can find there.
Hey guys, welcome to Land's End at the Baja Peninsula. Above me is one of the many caves we're going to be exploring today. Check out the rock formation behind me. Some say it looks like a skull, some say it doesn't. Some say that the mines created it, some say it's just natural. What do you think?
Well, it looks like a skull to me.
Holding an iguana at Land's End. Holding an iguana at Land's End. Look at this amazing cave behind me. But it's unfortunate that the tourists apparently haven't been keeping it up that way. Wow.
It's just not right. The tourists have been trashing this place, and if they haven't done that, this would be a great place to go for families.
Look over my shoulder. Can anyone guess what the next landmass is? A. Ireland. B. Florida. C. Antarctica.
If you guessed Antarctica, you are correct. You know, the land of happy feet.
Unfortunately, Mom and Dad didn't spring for an underwater camera, so I can only tell you and show a picture of the stingray that I saw going scuba diving or snorkeling.
Well, of course, I didn't take these pictures, but this is the same exact type of stingray that I saw.
Did you know that it was the same type that killed Steve Irwin? Land's End is locally known as El Arco de Cabo San Lucas. Land's End is a very popular gathering spot for sea lions. Also means it's a popular spot for some great white sharks.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm relaxing here in a hammock next to Todos Santos, Mexico. Behind me is the awesome Pacific Ocean.
Sorry about the interruption, but before I go on, I need to surf a while and take a break.
You know, in Watershed Adventures, we like to talk about how watersheds can merge. Behind me is an arroyo. An arroyo is water that comes from the mountains, comes all the way down, and dumps into the ocean. As you can see, the seawater is brown because of all the mountain water and the dirt and the mud coming into the ocean. Sometimes we can find the strangest creatures in the strangest places.
Oh no, the zombie apocalypse is upon us.
Like this pufferfish that must have blown in from a storm. Don't you love Mexico? Guys, look at this huge female iguana behind me. It must have got blown in from the hurricane.
a lot of animals habitats got disrupted, like the cockroaches, and earlier yesterday I think I found a snake, and so a lot of these are getting disrupted, like lizards. I'm going to go in for a closer look. Look behind me, there's some Mexican iguanas. Iguanas are tropical lizards. They don't like the cold because they're cold-blooded. They love to just sit in the sun and bathe for a while. The iguana behind me is called the green iguana. The iguana is derived from the Spanish word iguana. Did you know iguanas have a third eye on their head? Oh, so that's how we caught the salamander. Well, we had a lot of fun on this episode of Watershed Adventures. Thank you for joining us. And I wish I could just live in Mexico because of all this wildlife. Right there's an iguana, there's an iguana, there's a little gecko. Well, now it's just time to sit back and relax. Ouch. Well, folks, that's all for this episode of Watershed Adventures. We explored Cerritos Beach, just in case anyone was wondering, my friend's name is Zombie Bob. And we had a terrific adventure at Land's End at the Baja Peninsula. I want to thank Juan for helping me ride off into the sunset.